Welcome to part 4. Now let's talk about sexual reproduction. So, sexual reproduction, we're talking about the type of reproduction which takes two parents. You have to have both a male and a female in order for sexual reproduction to occur. Now, in this case, the male has to have what are called testes. Down here in that bowl, we can see the testes that are on there, and that will create sperm. Sperm are the male gametes. Gametes are nothing more than the sexual cell. With females, up here we have what's called the ovary. Ovaries are going to produce an ovum, also called an egg. Notice, both of these are called gametes. The gametes from both males are sperm, and females are ovum or eggs. These gametes, or sex cells, are formed by the process called meiosis. Now, with meiosis, this is a little different than mitosis. With meiosis, we're starting out with one cell, and we're going to end up with 4 separate daughter cells. But the difference is we're going to start out with 46 chromosomes here, but each one of these are going to have 23. They're going to be called they're going to be called haploid cells. Every one of these cells here are going to have 23 chromosomes. Each of those are going to be different and unique. So, the differences between here with mitosis, you're starting out with one cell which has 46 chromosomes. If this is human, it's going to split, and then you're going to end up with 2 cells, 2 daughter cells, each that have 46. That's 6, not a 4. 46 chromosomes. Sorry, I can't write very well with my mouse. Now, meiosis, however, it's going to start out with one cell with 46 chromosomes, and then it's going to end up with 4 individual cells at the end that are going to have 23 chromosomes. Now, the difference is every one of these particular cells, in this case, we're talking about sperm cells, are going to be unique. The DNA will change with every one of these, so every one of these sperm is going to be a different DNA code. Unlike with mitosis, you're getting clones of these things. Now remember, this happens inside your cells. The rest is happening just in gamete cells. So as we look at this, we're going to see that fertilization occurs. During sexual reproduction, the sperm is going to enter an ova during fertilization. So we have our egg here, which has 23 chromosomes, and the sperm here has 23 chromosomes. When they combine, you're now going to get what is called a zygote, which is going to have a total of 46 chromosomes. Well, 23 is coming from the father, 23 are coming from the mother, which is going to give you a new, unique individual with a total of 46 chromosomes. Now, the offspring might be different from one another. It's going to be similar to the parents, but it is going to have its unique combination of genes. Now, once we get here, once fertilization has occurred, we're going to have a zygote, and then that's going to start splitting. Mitosis is going to take over, not meiosis. So then you're going to have the zygote that's going to split. It's going to split into 2 cells, and it's going to split into 4 cells. And then like you see here, it's going to have 8 cells. And then here it's just going to keep on going. So it'll go from 8 to 16, 16 to 32, 32 to 64, so on and so forth. Pretty soon we can't count these anymore, and this keeps getting bigger and bigger. And then it's going to start forming into a multicellular individual, and then pretty soon you're going to have a completely new organism. Now,